He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Oh, hey, what's up everyone? This is Chad from Armstrong Entertainment, and I saw the movie Trainwreck. It stars Amy Schumer. Now, Amy Schumer is pretty much at the peak of her career right now. Well, who knows where she's going from now, but she was just nominated for an Emmy for her work on Inside Amy Schumer, and I've known about her since about 2008 when she was in this random reality show called Reality Bites Back, and ever since then I've loved her, and I thought she was great, and then she came out with Inside Amy Schumer, and I've watched it since season 1, so I'm a big fan of Amy Schumer, and when she had this movie coming out, I was super excited to see it. It looked pretty funny, and yay. Things went downhill very quickly though. As soon as I bought my ticket and I saw that the movie was over 2 hours long, 2 hours and 5 minutes to be exact, I knew that I was going to be a little disappointed. It's directed by Judd Apatow, and I think all of his movies are way too long. I think he's great and everything, and all of his movies are pretty decent, but they're all like 30 to 40 minutes too long. Like, why do you have to have a comedy that's over 2 hours long? It doesn't work for me. I get very antsy in comedies especially because I usually don't find them that funny, and I just think anything over an hour and 40 minutes is ridiculous. So this movie stars Amy Schumer, and her character's name is Amy, which I thought was really annoying because she also wrote the movie. So I just thought it was weird how, I mean, obviously it's sort of autobiographical in a way, because I know she's had problems with her father as well, but she's taught at a very early age that monogamy isn't realistic. So she goes through life thinking, well, she's just never in a committed relationship. She's a train wreck, and she works for a men's magazine, and da. So that's pretty much the premise of the film. But of course, her character runs into the man of her dreams, played by Bill Hader. Sidebar for a second. Bill Hader, why are we still trying to make him happen? He was great on SNL, he's great in sketch stuff, but really, Bill Hader as a romantic lead? I don't know, I've never bought into him. So Amy Schumer, she's pretty much playing herself what she does on her show, and if you like the show, you're gonna like this movie. But again, the scenes were way too long. Every single scene should have been cut down in half almost. I just like was sitting there watching, and I'm like, are they gonna cut the scene? This is ridiculous. There was like lots of silence at times, and it was just weird. It was like, cut the scene, it's too long. Another observation I had were the athletes in this film, John Cena and LeBron James specifically. I know they were just thrown into the movie to get the male audience members to go and see the film, and honestly, I didn't think their acting was that bad. I was actually very impressed with both of them. I thought they were both pretty good. But their scenes were so unnecessary. Like, you could have cut out almost both of these characters, and it really wouldn't have made a big difference in the film, in my opinion. I mean, they were great and all, but it just seemed like their scenes were unnecessary. Vanessa and Tilda Swinton, I thought were great supporting cast members. I wish they were in it more than LeBron James and John Cena, but they weren't. But Tilda Swinton and Vanessa, I thought they were hilarious. I actually laughed at them the most besides Amy Schumer, and I really enjoyed both of them. So overall, this movie, I just didn't like her character. I found her very unlikable at times, and I didn't understand why Bill Hader wanted to even be with her. I mean, Bill Hader's no catch himself, but neither is Amy Schumer's characters I'm talking about. I don't know, I wasn't a big fan of this film, and I wouldn't suggest seeing it unless you're like an uber fan of hers. My suggestion would be going in with very low expectations, and if you're any sort of fan of Amy Schumer, you might like this a little more than I did. My expectations were way too high. This movie is way too long. They need to cut out like half of the film, and that's all I have to say about that. So it is called Trainwreck. It is playing in a theater near you, and I will never be seeing this movie again in my entire life. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.